Hello everyone, it's Captain Kraken and welcome back to our drivers series where we take each of the drivers and go through all the different cars with them, showing off the different combos and the strengths and weaknesses of each combo, as well as giving you guys an idea on how you can build out the combo to make it to the finals and to the interceptor, hopefully. Today will be part 4 with the driver series featuring Bob, and we will be using the DCM Brawler. Definitely one of the harder vehicles to use, and Bob is probably one of, if not the hardest drivers to use. So this is definitely going to be a challenge. But let's go and get to the stats of the vehicle here. It has the most condition out of any vehicle at 210, but that comes with a trade-off of only having 10 handling, which means we're not going to be able to play a lot of cards each turn, and we're going to be risking skidding quite a bit. It's got about average on the bash damage, but way above average on the bash handling damage. So when we hit people, we're probably going to force them to skid. So we're going to have to try to like skid them at the end of the turn so that they don't skid into us and decrease our small handling amount even more. As far as car cards go, we've got Agile Shift, allows us to shift up or down, and then cycle 2 cards, which is really good. Softener allows us to move into either lane and then also applies that brittle debuff, decreasing their handling damage from bashing. We've got Armadillo, which is really good, allows us to bash people away and then allows us to move and bash people away in higher gears and also gives us that health shield. We have Vertigo, again allows us to move and bash someone away, and then you can do it twice up here. However, it does come with the disadvantage of the weapon lock there, so we'll have to be careful with that. And then we have Tough Tackle, allowing us to move quite a bit on the horizontal plane and then throw in a bash there at the end, and it also applies Fragile, so that's really nice. It has the default engine and wheel cards, and then the unique thing about this vehicle is that it has two top weapon slots. It doesn't have a front or a rear, but you do get the added bonus of being able to equip 2 different top weapons. So it can make for some interesting combos. Starting off, it has the crossbows, the fire bombs equipped. So again, starting that rumble damage early. It doesn't do a whole lot of base damage, but that rumble damage can definitely add up pretty quick. And then you have the lead spray double barrels. Kind of awkward to use simply because of the diagonal pattern, but we will try to make the best of it nonetheless. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what we can do. Alright, let's locate our Aztec sponsor here. There it is. Let's go ahead and look at our options. Have the 2 fights here and here that we like to see. Um, Unfortunately, we can't reach either of those. So I guess we'll take this top route. It's the only one we can do. Looking at repairs, don't have any repairs here. That's unfortunate. Don't really have any repairs at all. It's going to be a rough one. Let's go and see what our gadget is. Do get the string piston, which is nice. I think we'll take this top route here. We lost nothing because we had nothing. We got the BB buggy. Try to keep our distance to avoid this burst as much as we can. Believe we'll probably... We need to get back. Because of this deck, we want to be behind the enemies as much as we can. Don't really have a great option to do it though. Let's go ahead and rambling on. We'll get some damage in here. Use our tough tackle. I think we'll go ahead and use Armadillo as well to shield up and knock him away. Nice wall hit there. Nice skid to finish him off. Kind of like the Hot Wings here. We might swap out maybe the lead sprays. Could also take the turning points. It's basically just a flat upgrade over the basic ones here. I think I like this though. We'll take this and replace the lead spray. So in this vehicle, you want to come look. It generally replaces this back slot here first. So you want to come make sure that you have the right weapons equipped after you equip one from the component screen there. Have a blue drone, shouldn't be too hard. Again, we'll try to get behind them here to take advantage of our weapons. Let's go ahead and sticking it. Then we can Breaking Bad back. Kind of want an armadillo here. I think we will. And I'm actually going to use 2 society. Try to move back. If we move up and then back down, we can get a free hit, or either way. That's fine with me. Use our hot wings here, draw us a card, and then we can finish them off with the softener. Don't really love any of these options. We need horizontal movement really bad, and preferably to the rear, so this isn't super good for us. This does allow us to move either direction and get that extra little bash at the end. Maybe we take this just to give us some more options. Take our free stuff here. 7 scraps, not bad. Do like these wheels a lot. Probably go ahead and replace those. Gives us that handling shield and then that health shield plus some armor. Have a BB buggy and a blue drone this time. We'll focus the BB buggy first and then work on the little blueberry after that. We can go ahead and tough tackle him now. Get some fragile stacked up, force him to skid here. I actually think we'll just rambling on. Could use front to back. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that. That way we don't get the debuff from the rambling on. Then I think we'll go ahead and hot wings this guy. Let's go ahead and 2 society. In worst case scenario, we move down or back, which gives us little distance from him. But we also have the chance to run into him and finish him off here. Perfect. Move down with our softener, and then we'll go back with our ABS here. I actually think I want to move forward with our rambling on just to create some more distance here until we can get some cards that are useful. Go ahead and drop these for now. I think I'm going to use the adherence here so that we can move up and move back a little bit. We could. I think we automatic gear here. We'll shift up to 5 so that we can move back. And I think I'm actually going to vertigo so we can get another bash on him here. Perfect. do like this as well. This would get rid of the automatic gears that we have, and it allows us to move either direction plus some armor. I think we'll take this. Two blue drones and a red. Depending on where they're positioned, we'll probably attack these blue ones first, simply because there's more direction or more damage coming from them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and shift up with our agile shift. Let's toss the softener in the wheel block. We can then move back and shift up with our sequential gear. I mean, I can actually have both of these now with our hot wings. I actually think we want to go back with rambling on, and then we'll use our two society because we have chances to hit both of these here. Go ahead and use both of our fire bombs now. I think we'll sequential gear just to finish him off. And then we can actually tough tackle up here. It will force us to skid, but it will also finish him off due to that rumble. And the fragile. Don't like any of this. This does give us an extra bash, but then we lose our ability to shield up with our will block. We don't need more bash handling damage. We already have a ton. And then these are kind of expensive. Maybe we'll take this in case we want to run it later or something. Get the ox here with all the power shifts. Doesn't do a whole lot for us. We kind of want to be behind the enemy as much as we can. Again, we're not at that 100 threshold, so we'll just take our free stuff here. This is an interesting one. It allows us to move back quite a bit, plus shift up, and there's more armor. I think we'll actually take this. Yeah. Focus on the spiky, and then we'll work on the blue drone after that. Could actually move back right now and work on this blue drone, but he can fire backward is the problem. We don't really have a good way to catch up to him, unfortunately, though. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go back and work on the drone here. Go ahead and hit him with the hot wings. I think we'll actually go back one more. Actually, we'll save that because we'll need to be able to move up to him. So let's go ahead and just softener. And then we'll use rambling on to finish him off. Let's go ahead and use sticking it to shift up, and then we can actually tough tackle him twice now. Hit him twice. Had 4 chances to skid into the wall, and instead he skids into us 3 times. Or twice. Let's go ahead and use our anticipation and shift this up here. We'll drop both of these for now. We can knock him into the wall with our armadillo. There we go. There's the wall hits we wanted. Kind of like the Berserk here. High guard gives us some shielding options as well. It is more bash handling damage, and we lose 7 armor, which is a lot. Don't like this because of the wheel block. This has burning on it, which isn't bad, but I don't think it's worth the trade-off. Maybe we take this for now. Don't know that we switch it out though. Same situation, we'll work on the spiky first if we can, and then the blue drone. Just depends on how they're positioned here. Do have access to our tough tackle right here. I think we'll go ahead and use it on him. I think we'll move up with our lookout. Actually, we could rambling on, save this for next turn. I think I like that a little better. I think we'll use our will block here just for some shield for next turn. Could also do society here. It's not terrible. We're only in first gear, so we don't have the option of running into a wall. I think we'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and armadillo. Force him down a little bit. I actually think we'll adherence here just to get back down next to him. Let's go in anticipation as well. Let's drop the firebomb. Do get our hot wings here, which is nice. And I think I'll also to society again for the chance to finish him off. But of course we move away. I don't think to society has worked for us in any playthrough. Let's give them a nudge. Let's use our softener. It's the lowest cost there. And then I think we'll actually Breaking Bad. Well, let's actually look out because we can hit him right away. And then we can use our Breaking Bad. And let's go ahead and let's do rambling on, so let's save our vertigo for next turn. Can shift up with agile shift here. Let's drop the firebomb. And maybe the adherence here. Can tough tackle back, and I think this may be close to finishing him off. Perfect. Do like this. However, we do lose the armor, but we get more options to shield up. And it's quite a bit of movement in both directions. I think we'll take this. Go ahead and heal up because we have this fight with Eddie coming up. Let's see what he's rocking. So he's got the fire tongues and the starboard volley, so we don't want to be on his sides. He also has quite a bit of movement on the horizontal plane, plus the ability to plow rumble. Have to be careful with this one. Do get a tough tackle right away, so that's nice. Go ahead and put some fragile on him. I actually think we will go ahead and just weight transfer for some shield, force a skid. Don't really have a whole lot of options here we could do. Could shift up, that would force a skid. Maybe we'll just stay where we are. Could to society as well. Yeah, I think we'll just stay where we're at. Let's go ahead and rambling on up here. I believe we'll go ahead and armadillo. And then I would like to move up, but we don't really have any options. Maybe we'll shift up here, drop the 2 fire bombs. Could adherence into him, force him to skid, maybe get a wall hit here. But of course he hits us. Hot Wings to draw us a card. If we shift up one more, we can actually vertigo him into the wall here. Could also to society here, but I don't know if it's worth risk running into the wall. Maybe we'll just end our turn here. Go ahead and hit them with their tough tackles. I think we just rambling on. Then I think we'll actually move down to get some handling shield for next turn. Took a lot of damage there. That's unfortunate. I do like the cheap shot and all out here. I think we might replace the crossbows. We're not getting a whole lot of use out of them. Plus this gives us some armor. Do get his memory card, so now we have some more options every turn. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Don't have a heal for a while, so we're gonna have to be careful. Have the BB will buggy, will probably focus, and then we'll work on the other ones. Go ahead and cheap shot here. And I believe we'll armadillo to get some shield. Question is, do we move? Let's actually do this, so we create some more distance. And then I think we'll rambling on as well. Go ahead and all out. We definitely want to get out of this lane, so I think we'll come down to here. And then we can cheap shot to finish him off. And I think we'll hot wings here as well. We actually could move back with rambling on. And then to society. But of course we move in the only direction that doesn't hit anyone. It's a tough tackle, the one behind us. Get some damage here. We'll go ahead and hot wings this guy next to us as well. I think we'll do this for some shield. Go ahead and take advantage of the fragile with the cheap shot there, and then we can simply hit them with our hold tight. Should finish them. It does. Again, not any super great options. I'll just take this to sell. I think we'll lose 30 here. We don't have the ability to fight a lot. Let's go ahead and look at a shop. I do like this option for the wheels. This could also be good too to help us catch up. We can replace the hot wings. Let's go ahead and take both of these. We'll go ahead and swap those out. Up to 7 bash, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and sell off all this extra stuff. I do like the rage, but I don't think we need it right now. I think we'll just save it for repairs. pretty nasty fight here. Focus the Frosty Buffalo as much as we can and then work on the other ones here. Do have our tough tackle right away, which is nice. We could all out and cheap shot him. Kind of want to just move down though, away from this wall. And then we could hook up into him. I think we will. And then we'll use our bounce off here to finish him. Let's actually move forward. Or go right back. Let's go ahead and shift up with our agile shift, draw some more options here. Let's get rid of the hook back and the softener. I think we'll Hulker bulk here, just for some shield. Trying to see though. Maybe we hit him with the cheap shot, and then we'll armadillo. Yeah, let's go ahead and Hulker bulk just for a little extra shield. I'm actually shift down here. Weight transfer back. Let's go ahead and mirror breaker just to get some more shield. And of course he doesn't hit the wall. Don't even have enough to finish him off. Let's go ahead and 2 society. One bash finishes him. Let's just rambling on. And then we can use our bounce off. This engine's... I don't like the wobbler maneuver. The rest of this is pretty good. Don't want to swap out our wheels. Maybe just take this one, sell it. I think we'll just take the free 10 here. We'll look at another shop. This could be useful. Don't really like anything else here. Kind of like the bounce off and the mirror breaker giving us shield. This could be good. We do lose a lot of our shielding capability though. And honestly, let's sell off this. I honestly want to pick this up, but we need money for repairs. I think we'll hold off for now. Yeah, we'll just call it a day with that shop. So we got to make it through these 2 fights before we can heal again, which is gonna be a trick. We'll focus the laser hyper pack first and then work on the other two. Don't really have a good option as of here, so let's move down. Let's go ahead and hook back first. And then we'll hook up so we can get a bash into him as well. We could bounce off, that would get us some more, but I kind of want to do this for the shield. Honestly think we bounce off here. It'll force a skid. If we hook up, it also forces a skid. So maybe we just armadillo. Can't quite reach him. Maybe we'll sticking it here and then we'll tough tackle up. And then let's go ahead and bounce off here. Hold tight back into this guy. I think we'll weight transfer just to get some shield and get even with him so he doesn't have quite as many options. I think we'll go ahead and do this though. Perfect. Do get the Warsaw here. We might switch this out for the all outs. Gives us more bash. Yeah, I think we take this. So it's starting to come together. We got a decent bash build going now, but we don't have much health, unfortunately. Can't afford it. Let's see what this fight is. It's pretty nasty. Try to focus the BB buggies here. We may wind up escaping for a few of these. Let's go ahead and move up with our softener. Move up with our tough tackle and get a bash here. I think a shortcut finishes him. And I actually think we're going to move up with Rambling On and Skid. honestly think we might just escape here. Um, don't really have the life to keep fighting these guys, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and weight transfer. That's rambling on. That escapes from that one at least. And I think we'll call it a turn there. I'd rather live and fight another day than not. We won't have the escapes later though, which is unfortunate, but we're really on death's door right now. Might be able to do some work on him if we can get back to him. Don't know how we do that though. Because one burst from him finishes us off. Let's go ahead and agile shift. Let's drop the hook up. Let's drop the Warsaw for now as well. Didn't really give us anything good. Let's go ahead and get the shield and shift down here. I think we'll armadillo just for some more shield as well. And then let's rambling on just to move up. Still don't have many options here. Let's go ahead and sticking it. Let's move forward twice. We'll escape from that one. Let's go ahead and do this. Move up to here. And then we'll actually come down to here. Hopefully we don't come into this lane. Not the wall hits. We unfortunately don't have enough to finish him off. We don't really have a lot of options though. No, he moved back. That was our only chance to finish him off. Let's go ahead and Hulk or bulk. Shift down so we don't run into the wall. We'll move forward one here. This might be the end. We'll just call it a turn there. Can rambling on and then armadillo to finish him. That was close. Getting presented with these wheels, I kind of like what we have a little more. This is nice, allows us to shift up and move into either lane, as well as forward and back, and this draws us cards. But the mirror breaker gives us the shield. Maybe we'll take it for some options. Definitely will heal up here. It was desperately needed. Try to focus the military hot rod first, and then probably the BB buggy after that. Don't really have a whole lot of options to move forward. Rambling on here as well. think we'll armadillo just for the shield. And that's about all we can do. Let's go ahead and hit him with the hook back. And then we'll do the hook up on him as well so we can get a bash out of it. I think we'll rambling on here as well. Could mirror breaker. Let's go ahead and rambling on. And then I think we'll mirror breaker up and hit this dude, force a skid here. I'm gonna 2 society here as well. Nice. Go ahead and Warsaw shortcut this one. Finish him off. I think we'll bounce off twice here to finish him. And let's rambling on, move up a little bit from him. Gonna move up with softener so that we can use our tough tackle here. Nice, got the wall hit. This engine's not bad. Gives us some armor as well as some abilities to shield. We do lose 1 bash, but at this point I think it might be worth it. Let's go ahead and take this. Try to focus the pushy buffalo and then we'll work on the spicy after that. Spicy's way up there, so we'll just go ahead and start working on this guy. I think we'll also go ahead and Warsaw and shortcut this guy. And I think we'll 2 society, maybe for the chance to run into him and finish him off. But we move down, that's still fine. We're wheel locked. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and hook up into this guy. Finished him off for us. I actually think we'll Rambling On and we'll Armadillo to finish him, get us some shield. And then we'll call it a turn there. Let's move up with our softener. Gonna go ahead and let's do hook up. And then we can just use our bounce off. Should finish him here. Be close anyway. We'll Rambling On and then shortcut. This engine's interesting, but I don't think we get rid of our shielding options or the armor. And these are kind of expensive. Probably just take it to sell though. Man, we're getting a ton of these 4-car fights here. Take out the military hot rod or try to first, then work on the spicy after that. Might just work on the spicy right away. Let's go ahead and hook back. And then we'll go ahead and weight transfer to get some shield going. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot else we can do. Let's go ahead and Rambling On. I actually think we might Mirror Breaker down just to get another bash on him, get a little more shield. Let's go ahead and shortcut this guy. I think we'll Softener just to finish him off. I also think we'll hook up here to finish him off and move us up one. And I'll 2 Society here just to try to run into him, which we do. Nice. I think we'll tough tackle up, hit this one. Let's go ahead and rambling on. And then I think we'll probably... Let's go ahead and bounce off to come back and we'll skid next to him. Go ahead and Warsaw here. And then a bash should finish him off. Let's go ahead and Armadillo so he gets some shield. I think we'll move back here. Let's use our friction actually. Get some more distance behind him. Can soften her up and then finish him off with the friction here. This engine's not bad. It allows us to get into punch more often. Again, I don't think we remove our shielding options right now. We'll take it though. Lose all, start a battle. We're gonna have to fight a battle, unfortunately. We'll focus the Frosty Buffalo and then work on the other two. Don't really have a good way to move up. I think we just do this. We'll get a bash here. I think we'll Mirror Breaker here as well. Try to finish him off. I think we'll Rambling On as well. I'm gonna risk a 2 Society here just to see if we can get an extra hit. We don't, but we move away, so that's not terrible. I'm gonna actually move down with our softener. And then I'm gonna friction him to get us some shield. And then we can shortcut into him and then hopefully skid into him here. Maybe finish him off. Perfect. I need to move back. I think we'll just use Rambling On here. Let's go ahead and Warsaw him, get him fragile. And then we'll use our Armadillo, finish him off. It really wants us to take this ultra surround. It's shown up so many times. We could replace the hook up and hook back with it. Lose one bash, but then we got the ability to put rumble up and force people to skid more often. We'll take it and try it. Because the hookup, but the hookup is so good. And that puts us back down to 7 bash. Again, we'll try it here, see how it works. Definitely heal up here. See what Robin's working with. She's got the all-outs and the missiles, as well as the ability to get some rage. She does a ton of bash though, which isn't great. Hopefully we'll be able to take her out pretty quickly. Can definitely tough tackle right away to get her fragile. I think we'll armadillo here as well. I think we'll hit her with that surround as well. Let's go ahead and mirror break her just to get some shield. And it's all gone now. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off. I think we'll do society here as well. Let's go ahead and soften her. I think we'll weight transfer just for the shield. Then we can go ahead and use our Warsaw shortcut on her. The shield will eat most of it, but it's still decent damage. I think we'll go ahead and ultra surround just to force her to skid. Perfect. Ultrasounds worked out pretty good there. Could take this and go into more bash or more rumble. But again, is it worth losing the shield? That is the question. It does also give us another handling. I'll take it. I don't know that we change it. That's a hard decision. We got the Gear of Fear, so now we do more damage when we shift up or down, which is good. We'll definitely try to focus the laser hyper pack first, and then we'll work on the military one after that. We can actually tough tackle back now, get some damage on him. think we'll armadillo and force this one into the wall to finish him off. I actually think we'll mirror breaker for some more shield. Go ahead and Warsaw shortcut finish this one. And I think we'll softener. And I guess we'll ultra surround here just to get some rumble started. Let's go ahead and weight transfer. And then we'll bounce off of this one. We can actually hit them both with the ultra surround here. I kind of want to move down off of this wall. Let's go ahead and move down with our rambling on, and then we'll friction into the back of this guy. And then we can't quite move up to him. Maybe we'll shift up here. Let's drop the shortcut and the vertigo for now. I think we'll just stay where we are so we don't risk a skid into the wall. And we'll tough tackle to finish him. This engine's kind of nice. Do get another armadillo, so that gives us some shield. Plus this gives us some more bash, and this gives us access to punch. It is a little more expensive though. We're not really using high guard a lot. We'll take it. Again, we've got a lot of options here. We'll have to actually sit down. What we have now is working, but we may go through it before the finals here. Try to focus the Frosty Buffalo and then the Spicy. Just depends on how they're positioned here. Not good. That's how they're positioned. Go in friction to get some shield. Do think we will tough tackle on up now. Get a bash here. And I'm gonna go ahead and shortcut him just to get him another fragile and force a skid. Nice. I think we'll go ahead and Warsaw to give him fragile. And we'll use bounce off, finish him, and move up one. And then we can just softener to finish him off. I think we'll high guard here just to get a little more distance. We actually ramble on, that way we don't skid. Gonna go ahead and agile shift. Let's toss back the shortcut and the vertigo. Do get our tough tackle, so that should finish him off. Interesting. So this does give us the Hulk and bulk, as well as to be able to get Berserk. Huh. But do we have enough movement? That's the question. I think it probably will be worth it just to be able to take stuff out faster. I think we'll take this. May wind up escaping. Maybe take out one thing and then escape, just so we have some HP going into the finals here. I think we'll tough tackle back. And let's just ultra surround into another ultra surround. Let's move back with our rambling on. I think we'll go ahead and Berserk here. Big hit there. think we'll softener and then hit him with the armadillo to get us some shield. So he actually dies to the rumble next turn, which is good. Let's go ahead and agile shift. Let's drop the shortcuts. I actually think we'll move back and down. I don't want to escape from this one because he's going to die, but I want to get some distance from the drone for now. Probably mirror breaker here as well. Problem here is we don't quite have a way to catch up to him. We can do this, and then I think we just ultra surround here. We could vertigo, but then we don't. We could vertigo and then bounce off. That'll do it. That does give us the bounce off. We lose the mirror breaker, but we get manual to draw more, and then all out to get more punch. Kind of like that. Alright, on to the finals. Let's see what Zed is working with. He's got the discharge and the mortar, so he wants to be behind us. So we need to get behind him as quick as we can. Let's go ahead and manual to shift up here. Maybe we just move up a little bit. This dude's rambling on, and then we should be able to ultra surround him from here. And I actually think we'll Hulk or bulk here as well, just for some shield, and then we'll shift down. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go on agile shift. Let's toss the softener. Probably the shortcut for now. Do get our tough tackle, that's great. I think we just stay where we are. Maybe we move up one. We'll force a skid here, but we're in the middle of the road, so hopefully we'll be fine. Definitely go ahead and berserk here. We could go ahead and shift up though to get 2 bashes and a hit to the wall. I think we will. Now let's move back and we can bounce off of him. Hopefully finish him off here. Perfect. These are interesting as well. We lose our bounce off though. I really like bounce off as a card. Yeah, I think we'll just take that. Do get his collision detector, so that's some extra block, which is great. Go ahead and sign our contract, and then we'll go see our friend at the Interceptor. Do we want to switch out anything? I think what we have has been working pretty well. I think we'll probably just keep everything for now. He would be way back there. Let's go ahead and shift up. We'll actually move back and up one. And we can hit him with one of our ultra surrounds here. I actually think we might move down and skid as well. Just to maybe get away from him down this way some more. Or right up into him. Let's go ahead and soften her to get in front of him here. And we'll tough tackle. I actually think we'll ultra surround here just to keep stacking up the rumble. Let's go ahead and move back down in front of him with the rambling on. Don't quite want to send him to that next phase just yet until we can actually take advantage of it a little more. But I don't know what else we do on this turn. Let's go ahead and shift up so we can hit him twice here. I'm gonna go ahead and 2 Society so we get a punch for next turn. Unfortunately, the drones are probably going to be back there near him right away, so we're going to have to catch up to the drones. Let's move down with what? That was the question. Maybe use bounce off here. And then we use... Let's go back. I know that puts us in his line of fire, but we got to be able to take out these drones as quick as we can. I think we'll 2 Society here again to carry over that punch. This isn't good because he's got plenty of options to do some damage to us here. Should be able to finish this one with a shortcut, so that one's done. But we need to desperately move down. Let's go into agile shift. Let's toss the all out. Probably the vertigo. Can't quite hit that one. So let's armadillo down. Or rambling on. And then we can actually hit both of these here. Catching these drones is the worst part of this fight by far. So he is no longer buffed, which is good. Let's go ahead and hit this one. So I don't want to send him into the next phase quite yet. So I think we'll sticking it here and we'll move forward and then up away from this wall. I think we'll move forward rambling on as well, just to get a little more distance from him. May take a wall hit here. Do draw into our berserk, which is nice. So we pretty much have to finish him here. So let's go ahead and go back. I think we'll shortcut him here. Let's go ahead and manual to shift up so that we can take advantage of our berserk. So we can berserk and then armadillo, but this will knock him away. So maybe we just give him fragile here. So go ahead and hit him with this, and then we'll open up on him with our berserk. And I think the rumble damage will actually finish him there. And then we'll just end our turn. Perfect. Finally another one with Bob, and probably one of the most difficult vehicles. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely an interesting run, definitely one of the hardest ones I've had to do, but was definitely fun nonetheless. Again, I appreciate everyone watching. It means a lot, and I hope you guys are getting something out of the series here. Feel free to comment and like and subscribe, all that jazz. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.